starting to come in. And so the storm threat goes down, but maybe the snow threat. Yeah, we got a snow threat. Comes in tomorrow morning. That's starting to act up too. But ahead of this cold front, you see the storms marching east. We're now mainly done the River Valley. We've got a couple little showers here on the backside that are now crossing in from LaFleur County towards Scott and Sebastian counties right now. Those aren't severe, though. We've got a severe thunderstorm warning closer to Hot Springs now. But our final storm is now pushing out of the heart of the metro of northwest Arkansas, pushing east into Goshen, Huntsville, Eureka Springs, Berryville, the eastern ends of Beaver Lake. That's things slowly moving out. But eventually, we've got to watch out for now some snow. You see it forming across Kansas. It's been falling for the past several hours. Those bands, though, over time, if you notice, are getting a little bit smaller. This is a weakening band of snow. But it's this band of snow, even though it is weakening, is the one that's going to give us a threat tomorrow morning as we're trying to wake up and head out the door. Let's take a look at the storms really quick, and then we'll hop to the snow threat coming in tomorrow. Right now, the heaviest rain is pulling off of I-49. This is mainly east of Fayetteville, east of Greenland. You go east of the Drake Field Airport. This is all crossing towards Sunset, Arkansas. Elkins, we're getting slammed right now. And then eastbound on Highway 412 as you get to Huntsville, heavy rain for us. You head towards the southeastern ends of Beaver Lake, closer to Camp War Eagle, where they've got their camp. That's where the heavy rain is, but it's slowly starting to end for the downtown areas of Bentonville, Rogers, Fayetteville, and in Springdale. In the River Valley, we're looking a lot better right now. Here's a closer look at some of those storms as they head towards Huntsville and Japton. These aren't severe. There are some gusty winds with some of that. You see that sharp line there on the radar? We've got some good wind that's headed towards Japton and St. Paul, but this storm is not quite to severe limits. That's some good news. You're looking live in Springdale, and you're looking towards the back end of the storm, so you're probably not going to see the crisp lightning bolts as much, but you're going to see some flashes of lightning as you look east, looking towards that cell that is actually kind of look like it's pushing away from us. It's going into the TV screen right now as it's moving eastbound towards central Arkansas. So storms are wrapping up for us. They continue to march east overnight tonight. Tomorrow morning, though, waking up, we've got some wintry threats to talk about, but we've got some updates here at 10. This thing may be moving just a touch slower than we originally had thought. It's taken a while for that cold air to come in and those snow bands to come in. So right now, as we're waking up around 6 o'clock, we may just have some isolated drizzle here and there. Temperatures still above freezing. You don't have to worry about winter threats yet. Closer to 7 o'clock, we'll have to watch out for maybe that transition, but by about 8, 9 o'clock, that's when we'll probably start to see those rain showers transition over to some snow showers. A quick burst of snow is possible for parts of Benton and Washington counties, but that means that we make that transition closer to the end of the morning commute. But I tell you what, if you're worried about the morning commute, check in with meteorologist Zach Scott. Tomorrow morning, he'll have the radar. You'll actually see those bands of snow, and he can put a track on them, see exactly where they're going to end up at what time. He'll help you get planned throughout tomorrow morning, but just to let you know, it looks a little bit more towards the mid-morning hours when we make that brief transition over to some snow. But the highest chance will be from the mountains northbound. We're not expecting a lot of in terms of accumulation. In fact, a lot of the snowflakes, like in this video, will probably melt once they hit the pavement. But there could be some slick spots on some bridges and overpasses, so keep that in mind. This is a closer look, kind of a zoomed in look with that radar. So overnight tonight, we're clearing out for a bit before a few snow showers come in for tomorrow morning, especially between 8, 9, 10 o'clock. So there at the tail end of rush hour, that's when we make that transition. Later in the afternoon, the sun will come back out. We'll try to warm to some mid-40s for some of us. We'll try to warm up, though, into the weekend, too. I think we've got 50s planned, 60s by MLK Day. In the River Valley, we may hit the 60s as soon as Sunday rolls around.
Yeah, just by this time tomorrow, I should be forgotten.
We're good, yeah. All done. Don't worry about it.
Matt, thanks. Appreciate that. Well, the Mega Millions jackpot still rising. There was no winner last night in $1.1 billion drawing. Estimated jackpot now soaring to $1.35 billion. That's the second highest in the states or in the countries in the history of this. The next drawing is on Friday. We'll have the number on your 5 News at 10, like we always do. And for the first time since 1998, it was a top 15 matchup at Bud Walton Arena with number 15 Arkansas hosting number 4 Alabama. We'll have highlights next.